Marker.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke. His throw incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Locke working out of the gun. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now, this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Flushed out right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is QT, complete. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Kiki QT. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Kickoff for Houston.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
7 yards to pick up there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver.
And it's second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And out.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Throwing on first down is Locke. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Not much there, only a yard. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up second and 9.
To throw again on second down. Locke. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's third and 9.
Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Scene 6. Ready.
From the gun, Locke to Gordon out left. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
A 34-yard attempt.
And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. Just didn't work.
Not at all, and the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close, and close quickly.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. On the ground with a tight end. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
the mark, boy. 56. Check 56. Right here, right here.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kiki QT. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Broncos 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Watch the run. Watch the run. That's stop, baby. That's baby stop.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run it here with Gordon. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Locke. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Let's make these babies race, don't travel. Race, don't travel. Let's make these babies cry all the way back. 36.
Operating from the gun. Locke. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
44. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Charlie. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Locke. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Locke. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this throw will be intercepted.
picked off by Grant Delpit.
And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
By the Texans.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Back to throw now on first down. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Complete to Josh.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 11 yards there, first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll find Lindsey here. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run with Lindsey, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Philip Lindsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Broncos 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now it's Patterson.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Pick it up. High five. I'm coming after you.
After the sack on first down, Locke, he's got this one complete to Perriman. Rashad Perriman off to the races. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now Gordon. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Check 99. Check 99. Go, go.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Nick Vanette, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end of the tunnel.
There's still hope. Now they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep back.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he's into the clear. The 30, 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Broncos 16.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Houston. This will be fielded at the 17. A good return there, 17 yards.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Got Gordon open, completes it. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Now it's Patterson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Locke trying again after the pick six. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to Philip Lindsay there. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Block now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Philip Lindsay. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans will extend their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion. He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now it's Patterson.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And they will take a knee here.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
37.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Houston, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here.